Jai Mahakal, Om Namah Shivaya. So this is a short vlog which I've made just to create the memories where I had been to Arunachaleshwar temple, which is there uh, in Tamil Nadu, which is there in Tiruvannamalai. So I packed my bag and then we went in cab from home to bus stop, and in the middle of the way I just got down because I had to go alone. Then this was just a small walk to bus stop, which is Horomau main road bus stop. And then then I got into bus which was from Ring Road to Silk Board. It was a short and quick ride, maybe half an hour ride. It was good. And then this is the bus, Tamil Nadu bus, which I got into, which will take me from Silk Board to Tiruvannamalai, which is around 170 to 200 kilometers ride and around 3 to 4 hours ride. So I got into bus around 4, and then in after 1 or 2 hours I had this small snack just to fill my tummy. Then nothing much. I was just enjoying the ride and just chanting Om Namah Shivaya or whatever it is, or Ram Ram, just to uh, be present and just to think of the Lord. And then uh, this was in Tamil Nadu, where there was some crowd gathering for some festival or this, and this was the spot when I reached almost near the temple, and people are doing the Giri Pradikshine. You can see many people are walking barefoot to complete their 14 kilometers of Giri Pradakshina. Then you can see many people just keep on walking with the Lord, the remembering the name of Lord Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. The reason why I went to this temple is there are some problems occurring in my life from many months. So I just want to ask Lord and pray Lord that please relieve us all from this pain or suffering. So this was when I got down from the bus and went towards the temple near the Rajgopuram, and then I had this lunch in front of temple, a small shop. It was good. Next, this was the Rajagopuram. Here I want to say a very important fact, that you can see that this is the East Rajagopuram and there are a lot of birds flying, just doing the circles to the Gopuram. You can see a lot of birds. It was around 4 to 5 p.m. I think. A lot of birds were uh, doing this circles in the East Gopuram, but in the South Gopuram, you can see this is a small Gopuram which is in south, but here there are no birds at all, completely almost zero. So there is something powerful in the East Gopuram, I felt. I mean, just my thinking. And this is when I had been in the queue, started in the queue around 6 o'clock, and then it took me around 10:30 p.m., almost 5 hours to see the Lord and have the darshan. So this was in the queue, just waiting. Meanwhile, I was completely uh, doing the chanting of Lord, and this was inside Gopuram, temples inside Gopuram. Just took a small snap, and before entering the temple, they do this Utsava Murti, I think every day. I'm not sure, but I just saw this, and this is Lord Shiva and Parvati. This was around 8:30 or 9 p.m. where they had been doing this ritual. Okay, this was when I had entered inside the temple, almost entered. You can see the board there, Sri Annamalaya Sannidhana. Then this was inside the temple. Okay, finally I did my darshan, and just got exited from the inside of temple, and this is when I'm going out from the temple and going towards the exit point. Next I had my dinner, that is idli, just outside the South Gopuram, and this is the main East Raja Gopuram, and people uh, doing their sankalp and just lighting up the campfire and all. So this was around 11 p.m. where I was going towards my stay. I stayed here in Upper Swamigal Madam for the day, and I woke up in the morning around 5 to 6 a.m. Then I started my Giri Pradakshina of 14 kilometers. So this 14-kilometer stretch is uh, is very devotional, it's filled with devotion, and uh, I mean, yeah, this was early morning. When you are about to complete your 14 kilometers, you will able to see 8 Shiva lingas in the path. This was around 6 a.m. in the morning. Lot of people walking. Lot of people walking, and I was doing this job of the Lord name while I was doing this Giri Pradakshina. It was very good experience. You can see here, this is the second ling, I think, Yamalingam. And meanwhile, I spotted a few deers when I was walking, so I just took a snap of these two. There were around a bunch of 20 to 30, I think. And then I took a small break. I had a lemon water when I completed my half ride or 60% of my walk. This was one of the lingam where they had been doing the Abhisheka to Lord Ishvara. And then after completing this, when I was walking, I saw this beautiful spot where I could see the sunrise, which is rising above the Arunachaleshwar uh, hill or mountain. So this is the mountain where I am circling around. You can see here, this is the map. You can see in the top, I am almost in the middle. This is the map showing where I am and what are the pending things to cover. So this is the Mukti Marg, where you have to, if you cross this, I mean basically if you cross this, you will have the Mukti from Lord Shiva. So many people, even thinnest to fattest, everybody can able to pass this. That's the power of Lord. I have seen many people who are fat, maybe ladies or gents, but they were able to come through that. So this was when I almost came out. Basically, when I completed my Giri Pradakshina of 14 kilometers and going towards the temple. Yes, it was really satisfaction when I came to this Rajagopuram and when I completed my 14 kilometers ride. I'm not sure how I did it. I was just saying to myself that just stepping one step ahead, just one step ahead. And then I finally completed everything. This is the place where the same thing Rajagopuram, which I showed in my earlier few minutes ago. This is when I came back to the bus stop to take a bus back to Bangalore. You can see this is the view from the bus stop. You can also see the Arunachaleshwar hill from the bus stop too. And I got into the bus. I actually had been to Tiruvannamalai to Hosur and then back again from Hosur to my place. So this is Siligboard Junction, one of the place where I had worked in my first company. So I just had to go to a bus stop, so I Just walked around. So it's very good. Then finally I came back home safely and thanked the God for this beautiful spiritual experience. You can see my legs because 2 days almost walking and traveling. I want to end this by saying Jai Mahakal, Om Arunachaleshwar Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya.